Hello and welcome to Laurindalandia. Today I'm going to do a reading on how do men view you. You can choose your pile by following your intuition. It can be the pile that you're most visually attracted to, or you can even ask in your mind, what is a pile for me? I do a personal reading, they're my first link in the description, and they are super affordable. Hello, pile one. So you chose this card that says, it doesn't matter, and it came in reverse. Men view you as someone intimidating. You might be very beautiful here. You might also have this air that you don't care too much about how men perceive you, how they think about you. You might even be here someone that is a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and maybe, you might be also be into woman or not have your life surrounded by the male gaze. There is a vibe here that one, probably you are very beautiful, and two, it seems like you don't care about men. You might be someone that is very independent. You might live life for yourself. You might even reject the notions of being male centered and caring about what men think and really live life for yourself, and this is intimidating for them. There is a vibe that men want to get close to you, men want to get to know you, but the thing is, like, one, you are super beautiful, which is very intimidating for them. They think like they don't have a shot with you because they feel less than you. That's the thing, men feel less than you. And I think this is quite unique because I'm being put in the perspective of men. I'm not saying this is true, but like as I'm doing this reading, I'm in their shoes. And I think these men that view you this way are the type of men that are used to maybe having a lot of women, or are used to like women fawning for them and women being extra nice for them just because they are men. They're used to the male privilege and they're used to these misogynistic systems, right? And the thing is that you don't follow that. You don't follow those systems. Like a man is not important to you in their eyes. Like they see you as someone that is not going to fawn over them, that is not going to be extra nice for them just because they are a man or just because they are hot or whatever. You are someone that is not going to do all of that. And that's very intimidating for them. But like, you are very hot to this man. Like, these men are kind of obsessed with you, to be honest. Like, they are, it's like you are the person that they cannot have, and you are very beautiful, very attractive. And the thing is, I think when men first get to know you, imagine they see you for the first time and they see how beautiful they are, and they're like, and these men are like, oh my god, I'm gonna go after her, and they speak with you a little bit and they realize that you don't care about them. Like they realize that you are not gonna fawn over them, you're not gonna be nice to them just because yes, like you are not gonna do what they are used to women doing, you feel me? And that intimidates them a lot, and they're like, they are snap back to reality, and yeah, they feel like less than you. There is here a vibe that you are like, they view you as someone very dominant, someone, I'm hearing the top dog. And again, I think I'm being put in their perspective, which seeing the world through their eyes is interesting to say the least, right? Yeah, they see you as above them. Absolutely. And it's not only because of your looks, like, it's your attitude. Like, is a fact that you're not going to please them, that you're not going to people please them. You might also be someone that you are probably nicer to women than you are to men, and they see that, they sense that, and yeah, they feel like you are better than them in all ways, intellectually, beauty, life. Men put you on the pedestal, a pedestal that they don't dare to reach. How do men view my pile number two? I'm just hearing you are so hot, but I know I can't have you. Yeah, they see you as someone that's, you are minding your own business. You are someone that like, you seem a person with a plan. Men view you as a person with a plan that is focused on their goals. Maybe you love to travel. Maybe you are like focusing on travel. Then maybe you're something with the continent of Asia. Like they perceive you as someone that has a goal and is focused on that goal. Again, they perceive you as someone, and it might be true, that is not quite focused on maybe being in a romantic relationship, or is not quite focused on love. And that's something that is also very intimidating for them. Because again, I think in a lot of societies and culture, there is this prioritization of being in a relationship and building a family and having kids and family love. And that's totally okay, but I think that's quite common, right? And when somebody does not seem interested in that per se, it's very intimidating for them, because I think this is how these men think. Again, it's not me saying this, but this is how men think. I think they kind of think this unconsciously. They feel like the only reason why they have women is because of the pressure of society to be in a relationship. Imagine, it's not that they are great, it's not that they are like this amazing guy, this beautiful guy. No, it's the fact that is this pressure to be in a relationship. So they feel like they only have options of women because they feel a pressure to be in a relationship. Because if that was taken out of the picture, if that was not a factor, the pressure of being in a relationship, they know nobody would want them. Like these men with you, they come to the realization that they are not all that. Like they come to this shock, like it's almost shocking, like you really show them in a lot of ways, yeah, that they are not all that, they are not that great, and they need to step up, and the bare minimum is not enough, and you don't even care about the bare minimum, like they need to step up, they need to become better, right? I think you really bring this realization to men that they need to work on themselves and that they are not all that, right? Because I think you not caring about the like relationship, or you not seeming to care that much about the relationship, makes them realize that they only have women. Again, I'm being put in the perspective of men. I'm speaking like in their terms, like in their language, how they are there. This is not what I believe. They think that they realize with you that they only have women because of the pressure of society to want a romantic relationship, and not because they're great. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like they view you as someone that is focused on their own plans. Maybe like they see you as someone that is very business driven, or very like dream oriented. Like you have a dream, you seem to have a dream, you seem to have a goal, and like you are focused on that, and you are not focused on them. You're not focused on a relationship. You could care less about that, and that's what they feel. There is also a vibe here that this causes friction in their life. It's like you not following the status quo, you maybe not putting as much focus in a romantic relationship. It kind of, yeah, it shakes their foundations, like it kind of shakes their worlds, and it creates a friction between what they thought of themselves and who they actually are. Because maybe before you, they thought that they were great, and that's why they got some romantic partners, and that's why like women were interested in them. They thought, ah, like I got so many women because I'm beautiful, or I'm a charismatic, or I'm I'm an interesting person. And with you, they realize, no, it's because the other woman, like again, it's not me that is saying this, it's like the man. I'm putting their perspective, okay? I'm talking through them. They see like that the other woman only want them because they are pressured by society to want a relationship. It's not because of them, it's because they want the relationship. It's not because they want them. And this is groundbreaking to them. It almost shakes their foundation, and they kind of wake up to life and start to question their worth. Queen, you make them feel worthless. They really feel worthless with you. Men also view you as stubborn because they cannot shake you out of your way. They cannot make you like them. Also, maybe they cannot even get your attention, and they might be like doing a lot of things just to get your attention, and it seems like, yeah, you don't care at all. It seems like you really don't care about that. And these are men that are used to women caring about them. These are probably players, F boys, people that got a lot of attention from a lot of women, and you might attract a lot of these type of men. Because probably like these men are emotionally unavailable, right? So they are attracted, like when they see someone that is emotionally unavailable, they get obsessed with them, right? That's kind of the psychology behind it. Yeah, and they see you and you don't care about them at all, and they're like, I thought I was all that, and they're like, and you show them that they are not all that. I, I love you, Pailuan. This is iconic. This is giving Dom energy, like from you. Mm, yeah. How do men view my pal number one? They see you as someone that's like gets over things easily. They see you as someone that's, yeah, it's like you're very flighty. They see you as someone very flighty. It's hard to grab your attention. It's hard to make you care. Like they find hard for you to care about them or to even look their way. Like it's very interesting because the thing is, they see you as someone there's a part of you that is open. That's the thing, is that they see you as someone that is open, but it's just not open to them. Like they see you, I think, again, they might see you interacting with other people. Maybe you might see you interacting with women, and they're like, bro, this girl is so sweet and so nice to women. Like, why isn't she nice to me? And I'm not saying that you are mean, because you're not mean. You just don't care about them. But they see you, and like they know you are open to people. Like they know you are nice, that you are open to people. That's like, yeah, you are an open, loving person, right? Just not to them. This really shakes their world. This really shakes their world, because they realize that they are not all that. You really make these men realize they're not that great, that the bare minimum is not enough, that being a decent person is not enough, right? Because the bar that we have for these men is in hell, right? Yeah, they see you as someone that like gets over things fast, like it's like one time, like you are interested for like 1 minute, you look their way 1 minute. If they don't entertain you, if they don't grab your attention, if they're not like stimulating to you, you don't care. You move on. Like you're very flighty. You are here and you are gone. Like it's you like men find you hard to grasp, to get a hold on. This is very in terms of attention. Like yeah, these men are desperate for your attention. Like a low. I want to ask, is there somebody specific that feels this way? I feel like there might be someone specific here. Tell me, this person is specific. You have someone that is obsessed with you. You have a man here that is obsessed with you. It may be a Capricorn. Oh, a Gemini. I'm also getting. Oh, oh, oh my God. Like I'm seeing the eyes of someone that is so obsessed with you. It's giving very sensual, you know what I mean? It's giving very hot. There might be someone that are in close proximities to you. This might be someone who lives in your neighborhood, or is your work colleague, or is friends with a friend, is in your friend group. My God, this person is obsessed with you. They might be airy. This is a sign. If they are airy, they might have a bit of a punk rock style, or wear dark clothing. This person might have vices. This might be someone that has vices. Maybe they have vices of, physical, intimate relationships. There might be one of their vices. Another vices can be drinking, substances. This might be a party person. This is giving party F boy player person that, yeah, is obsessed with you. He's obsessed with you. And the thing is, it's like this person doesn't get obsessed with people. That's the thing. This person, and again, it's because usually they get what they want. Usually, when they're interested in someone, they get what they want. It is quite easy for them. But because it's not easy with you, they are so obsessed with you. They are obsessed with the fact that you don't care about them. Damn, pile one. I don't know. This energy of this person is giving too much of obsession. Too much. Is giving. They will never forget you. They'll compare you to everyone. You're gonna be the one that they talk to their next romantic relationships. Like they will never forget you. And probably you don't even have anything with them. Probably you don't even like kiss them or anything. But if you did, like if you know, shared intimacy, physical intimacy with them, oh my god, they will be obsessed with that. Like they'll never ever forget you. They'll think about that for the rest of their lives. Let me know that in the comments if you resonated with this message. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They are super affordable. And they're my first link in description. Bye, pile one. Hello, pile two. So you chose this card that says, inspire the world around you. And it came in the reverse. I think men view you as someone that is a bit shy. At least at first. Maybe someone that needs trust to be able like to open up more, to talk more. That maybe they feel like at the beginning it's hard to get to know you. They feel like, yeah, you need trust. You need to be able to trust them, to open up to them, which is completely valuable. It makes total sense. Maybe in the past you might have toxic relationship with men. Maybe there can be also here father wounds. I don't think you trust men out of the gate. I think they need to earn your trust, and you're not gonna open up immediately just because yes. I think, imagine, men view you as someone that wants the white picket fence, that wants the children, that wants the like love, the traditional love, you know. But I think they view you as someone that has been hurt in the past, so you're not willing to open up to them that easily. Like they feel they need to be gentle with you. They also feel like they see you and they think that you probably are someone very skilled, very talented, but you might not be very boastful about it. It's like they see you as someone that probably is very skilled, very talented. Maybe you're really good at painting, dancing, like artistic endeavors. Maybe you're really good at that. And but maybe you don't tell everyone, or you don't even tell anyone, and you just keep it for yourself. Or they might see you as someone that maybe has secret gifts that they have not explored. They see you as someone, and I'm not saying that you are. I think they take your shyness for insecurity. I don't think it's that. I think you are someone that simply you trust people, right? Like trust is not given, trust is built, right? And you're just not gonna open up to anyone just because yes. But I think your shyness, they perceive it as insecurity, which I don't think is quite the reality, but that's how they view you. I think they view you at first as someone that is insecure because you're not trying to be the center of attention. You're not trying to be the loudest in the room. You kind of keep it to yourself, and maybe you're not like very boastful about uh, all the things that you have going on for yourself, all the talents that you have, all skilled you are, right? Men also really like your sense of style, your sense of fashion. It's giving dainty girly. It's giving clean girl. It's giving Perry, like it's very clean vibes. Like yeah, it's very pretty. Maybe might be very girly. Maybe like to wear pink. I'm also seeing white florals. Yeah, they like your style. They like your fashion. They like the way you dress. They find you, yeah, very like pretty. Like you are a person, a woman or man that is like pretty. And they view it that way, like traditional pretty. You may also like to wear high heels and you look very good in them. Your legs are very beautiful and men find your legs very beautiful and your body. And your body. uh, yeah, they find you very beautiful but shy at the same time. How do men view my pile number two? I'm viewing cute. I'm viewing very demure, very mindful. I don't do too much. That's the TikTok sound. I'm hearing that. Yeah, they see you as someone that is hard to crack, hard to reach too close. You might be stubborn. They might view you as someone stubborn in the sense, again, I think these men just expect to talk to you a little bit and for you to open like all their lives to them. Like, no, hello, like this man. Now I'm getting annoyed. This man, like, want to do the little amount of work of talking to you like 3 times, going on 3 dates or something, and they expect you to like open up your whole life to them. Like they expect you to tell them about everything about your life. They expect you to move in. Like they expect you to give everything. No, like these men are doing the bare minimum, putting the least amount of effort ever, and they're expecting you to give everything to them. They're expecting you to give all your time and all your energy to tell your secrets. Like an hello, no, like these men are lazy and these men are not willing to put in the consistent effort. And because of that, they see you as stubborn because they just want to get to know you right away. They just want to get to know everything about you right away. But like, bro, it's about slow progress. It's about consistency. It's about gaining trust, right? And because they are not seeing how low effort they are, because they are not seeing how little effort they are putting, they are calling you stubborn for not opening up immediately, when in reality is them that are not putting the effort to get to know you. They're pissing me off. Because like these men that are viewing you almost feel entitled to your time and energy. They almost feel entitled to you. They are like giving you a little bit. It's like, I bought you dinner, let me into your life. No, bro, we need way more than one dinner. I need like months of getting to know you. You might even be someone that, for example, for you to have physical intimacy, like you might wait a few months, and like you might be someone that, yes, needs trust, which makes total sense. You are right in this. But in these men want to pay you free pasta dinners and go in bed, go in bed with you. You feel me? And that's okay. Also, if you want that, but like, if you are someone that waits longer than like, yeah, than the time that they want you to wait, yeah, they might see that as being stubborn. And I'm like, bro, they are pissing me off. This is not my opinion, pal. Too. Is the way that they view you, and they are pissing me off. They also might. What I'm getting here is kind of crazy. Okay, what I got is, for example, they might want to send like risky texts to you, and maybe you don't engage that much in that risky texts, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like they're trying in many different ways to push your boundaries, and of course you're not like letting go of your boundaries because you don't trust them yet. Like, hello, you need time to trust someone. Like, hello, I'm not gonna do all of that because I don't trust you yet, and they see this as you being stubborn. That's my opinion, but I don't agree with these men. They're doing the bare minimum and expecting everything from you. I'm getting pissed off. How do men view my pile number two? Cute, cute flower. I get very that you're very cute. They might also view you as someone that is kind of clumsy. They might view you as someone that is air-headed. I think that these men don't view you for who you are, really. Because again, I think they take you not opening up immediately and you not telling everything as someone is like, because you don't trust them yet and because you're not telling them all your secrets and all your life yet, they think you have nothing. Like, it's not me, pile two. Is this man? Is not me. I don't think this way, but this is their perspective. They think you have like nothing in your mind because you're not telling everything that you are thinking. They think you're thinking nothing, like almost air edit, which in reality it is not. These men, they don't have the emotional intelligence to fully understand you. They don't have the maturity and the emotional capacity to fully see you and understand you. These are people that they want everything right now. They are like quick satisfaction that are not willing to put the work. And because of that, yeah, these men are a bit immature. The men that I perceive you, they're a bit immature. And they lack emotional intelligence and they lack, yeah, maturity. They are very childish. I, I'm sorry, Pile 2. Because like they cannot see any perspective besides their own. They cannot put themselves in your shoes. They cannot understand that probably you've been very disappointed. Probably you've been in toxic relationship and you're just careful, which makes sense. And they take that all wrong. They take that as you not having like anything interesting going on just because you're not telling them. They take that just because you don't speak, it means that you are air. And that they take that just because you don't open up to them is because you're stubborn. They don't understand that you're just being careful and you're actually being intelligent. Like they cannot put themselves in your shoes. These might be men that really don't understand women's struggle, that don't understand what we have to go through, and really don't grasp the idea of what it's like to live in a man's world. They don't grasp the idea of being a woman living in a man's world. How the men view number two. They lack the emotional maturity to put themselves in your shoes. They see you as someone that got over maybe like a romantic disappointment soon, like um, you might have gone through a breakup soon, like not too long time ago, or might have like broken up or finally moved on from someone that had a big impact on you. That it might have been something that was a bit of a trauma bond that was very intense for you. Like they might see you as someone that finally got over maybe like a long relationship or maybe like a long time being in love with someone, because sometimes we are not in relationship with these people. We might be trauma bonded, it might be very on and off, and you're just like in love with this person for years because he's super toxic and he's super trauma bonded. Yeah, they see you as someone that like finally got over some sort of disappointment with love, and they see you as someone that because of this disappointment in love, they see you like you don't fall for their tricks anymore. You're not someone that is easily like romanticized anymore. Like you don't believe their words anymore. You believe their actions. Maybe in the past you were someone that believed when somebody love bombed you or said I love you or told you all these words and made all these promises that never happened. Maybe you were someone that in the past you believed people's words, but now you believe people's actions. And it's not enough for someone to tell you I love you. They need to show you that they love you. Like it's not enough making promises for the future, they need to take actions towards those promises. And right, I think that's the reason why you are not opening up easily to these people. You should, because their words are not enough. Free pasta dinners are not enough. They need to put in the work, and you are taking nothing less. Let me know down in the comments if you resonated with this reading. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They are super affordable, and they're my first link in the description. Bye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3. So you chose this pile that says, discover your spirituality. Men view you as someone spiritual. Maybe you are into mindfulness, wellness, yoga, meditation. You are, it seems like you are in your healing journey. You might also be someone that likes to wear bohemian style, like bohemian clothes. Yeah, like they see you someone very invested in their own world. You might have, you seem like someone that is focused on their well-being and their wellness. And imagine, it's like you are in your own world. They see you as someone that is invested in their own world. And maybe, for example, when they speak to you, you speak about your love for yoga or meditation, or you speak about your healing journey. Like, they see you someone that is very focused on that. And honestly, it's like for them, it's very intriguing. It's like it's very beautiful and very intriguing to them, because maybe they don't know a lot of people that are into, like, yeah, mindfulness, spirituality, wellness. Maybe they don't know a lot of people that are on that healing journey, and it's very intriguing to them. It's very fascinating. For them, you're almost like a mystical creature. Yeah, for them, you were like very interesting. Yeah, like a mystical creature, someone they never met before, someone that they cannot compare to anyone. There also might be here something with smoke. You might smoke, or this man might smoke. There might be something here with a Mary Jane, if you know what I mean. These clouds, or even like maybe in your room, on your house, you have something that gives out smoke for the aesthetics, or maybe aromatherapy type things, or incenses. I'm seeing someone with a house with green stuff, with this, I don't know the name of this, but these drawings that are, for a lot of people are meditative. You might someone be someone with crystals, wood, plants, incense, smoke, things of maybe smell, maybe aromatherapy. Yeah, very into wellness. And like, men almost want to understand your point of view. It's like they're intrigued, they're interested, they are locked in. You talk and they're like, wow, so interesting, tell me more. Like, they're very interesting for what you have to say. There is also something very free spirited about you. There is like this free spirit energy, very unique. You see as someone very unique. They never met before, but they're interested, they're intrigued. Older man, view my pile number 3. You might also be blonde or have blondish hair. Maybe you can also have like a pixie cut. Okay, I got a weirdly specific message. Weirdly specific message for someone, not for everyone. Men think you are not telling a whole truth about the situation at work. This might be for someone specific. Maybe you had a dispute at work. Imagine, maybe you have like a problem at work. Imagine, it's like having a toxic person at work, like maybe he's having an issue at work, and maybe you didn't tell the whole truth. And I think you actually, imagine, it's like having a very toxic person at work and realizing that if I speak the truth about this person, nobody's going to believe me, because this person is super toxic. He has manipulated everyone. They can gaslight and manipulate everyone. Like, if I tell the truth, there is no point and I'm going to be losing because this person is going to spin it around on me. And I think maybe you left this job or you disengaged from this person and you're not telling the full truth because you think like, bro, if I tell the truth about this person is going to be able to manipulate everyone and think I am the one that is wrong in this situation. So you just like don't tell the whole truth. You're just like, yeah, I left just because I wanted to leave this job, or I'm not talking with this person. It's nothing personal. It's just because I'm focusing on my mental health, like this is very specific for someone, but men think you're not telling the whole truth about a job, what happened in a certain job circumstances. For other people, they see you as someone that is not telling the whole truth about what they do for a job. Maybe because you are someone you're free spirited. Maybe you are someone here that um, doesn't doesn't follow like the normal 9 to 5 or the rules of society because you want to create a different life for yourself. Maybe you might be someone here a bit off grid, maybe sustainable living. Maybe you have your own garden when you get your stuff. You feel me? Men have questions of how you make money. That's it. Like at the bottom line, because I think you're not someone that lives the way that other people live. And like their question is like, you are living your unique life. How are you surviving from it? Like, because I think they are intrigued and understanding like, how can I do the same, right? Like you seem to live such this bohemic, healing, free spirited life. I almost like they're like, bro, I almost want that. I kind of want that. Tell me how you can survive from this. Like, how could I survive from this? Because these men probably are interested in your lifestyle because maybe there's a part of them that they wished they could live your lifestyle. But they're like, how can I survive from it? How can I make money from it? And they're questioning how can you make money because they want to do the same as you. And maybe you're someone that doesn't tell them fully how you make money to protect yourself, of course. Maybe you are someone private. Maybe you are someone that has money. Maybe you are someone that came from money. And you just don't tell these people. Yeah, like it's normal. I think you're just protecting yourself and you probably are afraid of opportunistic people. Right? But maybe you don't tell everything about how you make money because I think you're trying to protect yourself. Makes sense. Maybe you dealt with opportunistic people that just wanted to take from you, and now you protect yourself kind of by not talking too much about money and not talking too much about how you make money, or even lying and how you make money. Because or you are protecting yourself, or you feel like people are going to judge you by the way you make money. Maybe you make money in a very like unconventional way, like maybe there is something that is healing, wellness related, or maybe even is something that society deems wrong. Like, okay, this message is not for everyone. What I'm getting here, not for everyone. Maybe you make money with S work, and maybe you don't tell everyone because you feel like you're going to be judged by it, which A makes sense. Yeah, there is something here about the way that you have money that you don't tell everyone. Maybe, yeah, like I'm also getting here a strong scenario of maybe you are someone that came from money and your family has money, but you just don't want to tell people because you don't want opportunistic people. And you are in your right to not tell people. You don't need to tell people all your life. What do men think about my pile number 3? But these men want to know because they almost want to live your lifestyle. They're like, your lifestyle is interesting. How can I do the same? I'm done going to my 9 to 5. I'm done being in this office. I'm done having to deal with these people. How can I live the same life as you? Yeah, men view you as someone that is like kinda on a pause in terms of what everyone is trying to do. Is like men view you as someone that maybe is in a pause of trying to get a new job or a higher position at your job, or trying to get a better job. Men see you as someone that is in a pause of trying to have a relationship, have a family. Like they see you as someone that is on pause of trying to achieve something different in your life. They see you as someone that is committed and present in the moment and is committed to your life right now and is not trying to get anything more right now. I'm not saying that in the future you won't, but right now you are, men view you as someone that is in a pause of, right, because I think in society, especially men, they have this pressure to always achieve more, always make more money, always get a better job, more status, more this, more, and they never satisfied at the end of the day, right? Because they're always chasing something. Yes, like these men live their life always chasing something better. The grass is always greener on the other side, right? And they're never satisfied within them because they're always chasing and chasing. And they see you as someone that is not chasing, that is enjoying what they have right now. And that's why I think they find it so intriguing. Like you are living life in a completely different way than them. And they're like, whoa, maybe you are right. Maybe they're seeing it, looking at you, like, you are on to something. You are on to something that I want to have, but I never seen nobody having it. I never seen this lifestyle. How can I live it too? Like they almost feel like, teach me your ways. Teach me how you can do this because I want to live the same life as you. Yeah, they see you as someone very committed to themselves right now, and very committed, grounded in the present, not trying to achieve more, but enjoying what you have right now. Maybe you're enjoying your little garden, your meditation, your yoga, your plants. Yes, it's giving that. How do men be metal number three? Yes, this kind of wanted to come out. Again, there is something here that I think you are protecting for yourself. I think you are protecting parts of your life, especially regarding money. There's something here about money that I think you are protecting, and you're not telling everyone how you make money and how you make this work. You're not telling everyone the like foundations of your life, right? Because you're protecting, and men, they see that you keeping maybe more secretive and protecting yourself as, okay, I'm going to be quite honest. It's not me they saying this, Alfred, is this man. There may be maybe some men that think that you are scamming people. And it's not me they saying this. I don't think you are. But yeah, there might be some men that are like, you're doing something. They might think that you are doing something illegal. They might think that you are doing something shady to like have the lifestyle that you have, which I don't think is reality. I'm not saying this. It is the perspective of these men, because I think these men cannot comprehend how you living the life that you are living now, because they almost want to live that life, but they don't know how. They don't know how can they survive from it. And again, I think one, these men are very stuck in a chasing mindset, stuck in always chasing bigger and better. I can never be satisfied and content with what I have now. One, that's one of it. And also, I think they are stuck in what they were told to make them happy, right? Because we grow up, we go to school, they tell us education is important to get a good job, and you get a job, and then you are focused on that job to go higher on that job and get a higher position. And then it's about finding your partner and having a family and having children. Like there is always a next. There is always something to chase. And I think they think that the only way to be happy is follow that plan, when in reality, I don't think for a lot of them is really what they want, but is what they were told it will make them happy, and you are not doing that. You are living a different way. You're not following the plan, and you can sustain yourself. Like, you're not following the 9 to 5, you're not following the plan that they told you to follow, and you still have money. And and I think because you're protecting the way that you make money, you are protecting the way that you can sustain this lifestyle as you should. Because again, I think you dealt with opportunistic people in the past, and because you're not telling, they think you are doing something shady to sustain your lifestyle, which I don't think is true. It's just how these men perceive you. I don't think it's reality. It's not me that is saying this. I'm being put in this man's perspective. Let me know in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do a personal readings that are super affordable. And then my first link in the description. Bye bye for you.